Hello, and welcome to who's the best version of the Shield? Who's the best version? Who's the best former member of the Shield? We've had to go all the way back to WWE 2K19 for this one, because that's the last game that this man was on. Well, the last WWE game that this man was on. The last game to contain all three Shield members. Before he went missing, and his doppelganger, he looks very similar to him, but he's obviously a different person. John Moxley showed up in AEW, coincidentally, sometime soon after. But, yeah. Who's the best former member of the Shield? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there, Mark? Which is to put them in a triple threat match. This one's on Raw. Usually I select a very appropriate arena. This time I forgot. As soon as I clicked start match, I was like, oh yeah, arena. So I guess we're just doing this one on Raw. Yes, Dean Ambrose out here first. And this is going to be interesting because of how different all three men are on this game to how they are now. When you consider that this is only, what, 3.5 years ago that this game came out? Less than? Totally different Seth Rollins, totally different Dean Ambrose / John Moxley. And I'm sure you guys are fully aware before he comes out, this is going to be a totally different Roman Reigns as well to what we have nowadays. Yeah, wait, when did this game come out? 2K19, so it had come out at the end of 2018. So no, it's... Okay, so it's like 5.5 years. But still, the fact that all three are borderline unrecognisable. He already had the freaking though. Has that really been around for that long? I mean, I don't think it was like officially part of his nickname back then. It's wild to me that the freaking thing is probably the longest lasting bit of gimmick that any of them have. They've all got different music. They all wear different attire. One of them's got a different name. And 2 out of the 3 of them are currently holding championship gold. Seth Rollins, obviously, in real life, the current world heavyweight champion. And I think pretty much everyone who's ever heard of professional wrestling at this point knows that Roman Reigns is a champion with his Uwu championship. Look at that old music, old gear, old Tron. Same crowd reaction, except now it's intended, and he actually gets booed less now. Funny that he was absolutely 100% a babyface at this point, but in the game they actually put in the accurate crowd reactions, like fair play. Because WWE do historically like to be a bit revisionist about things, so I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't just give him loud cheers. But yes, today's little mission on this channel is to figure out who's the best of the 3. Once and for all. He says until he does it again at some point in the future. Who knows, maybe at some point in the future they'll all be back together on the same video game again, and I'll be able to run this back. Stranger things have happened. So, Ambrose looks ready, Rollins looks ready, Reigns is in the ring, he's ready. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? No title on the line here, just pride, and that is more than enough for these 3 for sure. Here we go. Oh, Reigns takes down Ambrose, first act of the match with a clothesline, then runs through Seth Rollins, who didn't move, just stood and watched. Oh, and then goes after Rollins. Dean Ambrose going to play to the audience. And going to pay for it. German suplex off the middle rope. Roman Reigns has utterly dominated this match so far. The fans are not into it. Oh, Ambrose dodges that kick though. Oh, reverse power slam to Roman Reigns. And then just jaws Seth Rollins. Who then clotheslines him out of the ring, having shoved him away. Now Reigns back to his feet. Going to go after Rollins. Going to throw him into the corner. Clotheslines him. Nowhere for him to go. Hits that turnbuckle hard. Right hand by Reigns. And now what's he got in mind for Rollins here? We'll never know because Rollins is fighting his way out of it as Ambrose gets himself back in the ring. Single leg drop kick by Rollins to Roman Reigns. Oh, then turns his attention to Ambrose. They fight back and forth. Knife edge chop. Here's one right back at you. Oh, back kick into the midsection. Ambrose fires back. Now Reigns scoops up Rollins. Pendulum backbreaker. Back elbow by Ambrose to Reigns though. And then kicks him down. Going after the arm. Now Ambrose going to go up top. Going high risk. What's he got in mind here? He's waiting for Reigns to slowly get to his feet. Rollins is doing the same on the outside. Oh, Reigns runs right into a dropkick. Tried to catch Ambrose by surprise, but got 2 feet in the mush. But Rollins back in to break up the pin. Now, what's Ambrose got in mind for Rollins here? Oh, goes after the arm. Big right forearm. Oh, went for a headbutt. Rollins countered it, stuck his head under Ambrose's chin and hit a jawbreaker. Great counter, and then follows it up with the knee. Now Reigns was just chilling in the corner. Rollins says, none of that. Buckle bomb. And now suddenly, Seth Rollins fully in control of this match. Oof, but Ambrose fighting back now with the right hand. Sends Rollins off the ropes. Ducks underneath, swing through into the neck breaker. Very nicely executed. And now talking trash to his former Shield brethren. Ambrose brings up Rollins, but again with the jawbreaker from Rollins. He's using that to good effect in this match so far. Neckbreaker by Ambrose, however. Now turns attention to Roman Reigns, hits a pendulum backbreaker. Now Dean Ambrose fully in control of this one. Goes for the pin on Reigns. Referees running into the ropes forevermore. Ambrose eventually gives up. What's that referee's deal? He's not an AEW guy, clearly. Reverse power slam from Ambrose to Rollins. Oh, and Reigns just runs through the referee for no good reason that I can perceive. Rollins hits Reigns back into the corner, then Ambrose. Belly to back suplex. No, Rollins backflips out of it. But gets sent off the ropes regardless. And hit with a neck breaker. Now Reigns getting distracted by this crowd's negative response to him. And that's allowed Ambrose, to scoop him up, but good counter by Reigns into the DDT. Stomps on the back. Slams the arm. The crowd getting on top of Roman Reigns again. Referee going to count when it's Ambrose getting pinned. I see how it is. Only a 1 count, however. Ambrose really up against it now with the referee against him. Elbows to the trapezius muscles. Knife edge chop to Reigns though by Seth Rollins. Reigns counters out of the grip. Superman punch. Now he's going to pin Seth freaking Rollins. 1, 2. Rollins kicks out at 2. And Reigns going to keep up the pressure on Rollins. Kicks him down. Stomps him so hard that he has to roll onto his front to protect his ribs. And Reigns capitalises on that and goes after the back of the elbow. Oh, he went for the spear, I think, on Ambrose, who got the knee up. And Reigns rolls to the outside to try and recuperate. What's Ambrose got in mind for Rollins here? Fisherman suplex. And now goes to the pin. Is the referee going to count this time? Oh, he does. He gets down anyway. 1, 2. And Rollins kicks out. It's twice Rollins has been 1 count away from losing the match. Uh-oh. Dirty deeds, as he used to call it in WWE. And then he runs at Roman Reigns' crossbody and pummels Reigns. Dean Ambrose in full control here. Roman Reigns to the outside to try and recover. Dean Ambrose going to go out after him. He should have pinned Rollins, and he's just realised that. Goes in after Rollins, but Reigns follows him in now. Too little too late, I feel. Short arm clothesline by Ambrose to Roman Reigns. Oh, went for the body blow. Reigns dodges it. Forearm to the face, and then runs through him with that shoulder tackle. Right hand blocked. Left hand thrown by Ambrose. Uh-oh. What's he got in mind here? Scoops Reigns up. Power bombs in. Not a usual part of his arsenal, I would say, but goes to the pin, and Rollins is like, hey, I'm right here, bro. Right hand by Rollins. I think maybe going for a bear hug or maybe some sort of spine buster, but Ambrose fought out of it, and now look at this. Ambrose runs off the bottom turnbuckle, runs into the corner, and a bulldog out of the corner. And Ambrose in control of this one once again. He's going to scoop slam Reigns. No, body blow by Reigns. Going for the schoolboy. Oh, but deadlifts Ambrose up. Sit down powerbomb. Referee didn't even go to count the pin off the schoolboy. Lucky Reigns wasn't really going for it, eh? Superman punch blocked by Ambrose. And now going to go for that fisherman suplex that he hit on Rollins before. Hits it on Reigns this time. And now going to go for the pin. Referee in position. 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose pins Roman Reigns and wins the Shield triple threat. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and this match. Let me know in the comments who you think would win this match now, because obviously this is 5.5 years ago. Who would win it now? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.